Hello friends, welcome to this week's Women's Day special video from Kulture Katha. We are all aware of several women characters from Indian epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. But often these women are painted as weak and helpless and primarily victims of man's extreme atrocities. So it's not surprising that the modern woman does not really see them as her role model. But is it true that the women of these great compositions were timid, meek damsels in distress, calling out for their heroes to come out and save them? Not really, says Dr. Prachi Moghe, our guest speaker for this video. She digs into the original epics to talk about 5 great women called the Panchakanyas, who were as bold as they were beautiful. Dr. Moghe is currently Assistant Professor at the Center for Extramural Studies at the Mumbai University. She previously served as Assistant Director at the PG Research Department of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, also in Mumbai. Dr. Moghe holds a master's and a doctoral degree in ancient Indian culture and archaeology, and an additional master's degree in Sanskrit. What's interesting about Dr. Moghe is that she's not just an academician. Women empowerment is a cause close to her heart. And she works closely with Bharatiya Stree Shakti, an NGO that has equality, self-respect and financial independence for women as its mission. Over to Dr. Moghe now as she reveals certain unknown facets of known women characters from our epics and tells us how they are quite representative of the modern day woman.
Hey everybody, today I will talk on 5 great characters in epics. We know them as a Panchakanya. So who are they? Which are these characters and what is their roles in the particular epic and how they are concerned or how they are representing the intelligent woman. The shlok is like this: Ahalya, Draupadi, Sita, Tara, Mandodari tatha Panchakanya Swaren Nityan Mahapataka Nashini. In this verse, except Draupadi, all the 4 characters are from epic Valmiki Ramayana, which is called as Adi Mahakavya. In Ramayana, Uttarkanda, we get the story of birth of Ahalya. You know that Lord Brahma has created this universe and he wanted to create the most beautiful woman. And he created Ahalya. Ahalya became a wife of Gautama, and she was very, very beautiful. So Lord Indra wanted to enjoy her. So one day he took form of Gautama. The story is like that Ahalya realized that he is not a Gautama Rishi, her husband, but still he agreed, and she had relations with Indra, and at that time Gautama came. Gautama realized what happened and Gautama cursed Indra and Gautama cursed Ahalya also. Now there are so many versions of this story that in latter period there is a story about Gautama got angry and Gautama cursed her to be a stone, and then he told her ki Ram will come and with your service he will be pleased and he will make you woman again, so and so forth. This same story is interpreted in different manner by Kumaril Bhatta. Kumaril Bhatta was a great Mimamsak. He says this is a pure natural phenomena. Ahalya is a symbol of night and Indra is symbol of sun. But I don't take it as a natural phenomena. I take it as a story of a beautiful, intelligent lady. She is very honest. She loves her husband, but at the same time she got attracted to Indra. So though she knew that he is not my husband, she accepted his wish, and she enjoyed that company and satisfied her own carnal desire. When Gautama, her husband, returned back, she told Gautama what happened, and she is ready to bear the punishment which Gautama gave her. Valmiki has painted her as a very, very clear, very fearless, intelligent, independent, and a very different kind of woman. is the leading character of Mahabharata. Entire Mahabharata story actually turns around her. And then we know the story of Draupadi Swayamvar. Arjuna won over her and they came to their place, and Kunti asked, whatever you have got, accept it among 5 brothers. So why Kunti said so, and why Draupadi accepted that condition that she would be married to all 5 brothers, all 5 Pandavas, because Kunti and Draupadi being lady, they have seen the lust for Draupadi among 5 brothers, and both of them wanted all the 5 brothers to be united. So Draupadi accepted that condition and she got married to 5 brothers, and she is a lady who was very balanced, and she treated each and every husband with the same love, with the same emotions. And though she knows that her husbands, they have their co-wives and all those things, she accepted everything, but at the same time she kept her respect, and she was very proud that she is the Mahishi, or she is the eldest wife of all these brothers. And we know the story about that, what happened with Karna, what happened with Duryodhan, and what happened in Dushasana. Draupadi kept all these people at their distance, and not only that, she was so fearless lady, she insulted them in the court. After that entire episode, the way she argued with all those dignitaries in the court of Hastinapur, whether it is Dhritarashtra, whether it is Bhishma, whether it is Vidura, and then she asked very logical questions, debated how can a person, that is her husband Yudhishthir, who had lost himself first, and then after losing himself he is betting on her. So that question was very valid, and all the statesmen in the court, they kept mum, and then she gave, now you are keeping silence, but you have to pay a lot for this. The entire Hastinapur has to pay hugely for this insult of one woman. And then she instigated her husbands when they are in exile, and she prepared everybody, whether he is Arjun or whether he is Bhima. And then the Mahabharata war took place, and even at the time when she lost her own children, she realized what happened, and she said, yes, I have lost my children, but it was in my fate, because when there is a huge war, everybody has to give the sacrifice, or everybody has to pay the huge cost, and I have paid, but I have paid not for myself, I have paid for this state kingdom of Hastinapur. I have paid this price for entire humanity. I have paid this price for womanhood. So this was not her own pratishod, her own revenge. It was for the entire system where the woman is insulted by men. I think in Mahabharata she is a perfect woman. Sita, the heroine of Ramayana, or we know Sita as a very gentle, sanskari, and what we call it as a pativrata, patiparayan, and in a very typical traditional Indian womanhood, which were told by generations after generations to us. But no, Sita is not like that. If we read Sita in original Ramayana, it is very different. Sita in Ramayana is really an ideal picturization, because in her childhood she is like very chanchal, I mean she is very naughty, and she enjoys her childhood, and she is very well trained in Astra Vidya, that is the military things, the archery, riding on horse, or using the she was trained in sword and mace and all those military tactics and everything. Not only that, she was trained in statesmanship, Rajaniti. So all these things we get the references. Then we get a very good picture that when she comes to Ayodhya after wedding, she is a very innocent, obedient daughter-in-law. And when at the time Ram decided to go to forest, and everybody, Ram, Lakshman, Dashrath, Kausalya and all those elderly people, Vasishta, everybody is persuading ki no, Sita can't go to forest because she is very gentle and she doesn't know, she has not seen forest, so on and so forth. But she is very determined. She advises Ram and Lakshman time to time, and not only that, there she is painted as she is very well expert in Dharma Shastra, so she performs all those Vedic rituals and daily rituals and Shraddhas and so on and so forth. Not only that, we know the dialogue between Ram and Bharat, but at the same time she is also intervening and she is also giving advice to Bharat and Lakshman. So here we get Sita, who is very well trained in Rajaniti, that is in political science, statesmanship and Dharma Shastra. Her strength comes out when she is at the Ravana's prison. Because of her inner strength, Ravan could not dare to touch her. And not only that, when Hanuman came to rescue her, she said, no, it is very easy way that I can come with you and you are like my brother, but I won't come like this. Tell your friend, tell my husband, tell the king of Ayodhya that he should come here, he should fight and then he should take me away. And when at the time of Agni Divya, when Ram asked her to do Agni Divya, she realized the importance of that thing and she did it. But the same Sita, when at the latter time, when they are in Ayodhya and when she is pregnant and Ram asked Lakshman ki to you take Sita and take her to forest, then she got enraged and she said, go and tell your Raja, tell your king, I am not depending on him. Though I am carrying his sons in my womb, I will take care of that and I know my responsibility. I will not cry and I will not beg to your king that you take shelter to me. This is the real sense or real identity of Sita. And all these things are described in original Ramayana. In the end, she said, no, I don't want to stay with my husband in Ayodhya with my kids. I have lived my life. Oh, my great Mother Earth, come and take me away. And she vanished in the lap of Mother Earth. So this entire character of Sita is the gist of womanhood. Sita is intelligent, Sita is independent, Sita knows as a woman what is her priority in each and every stage of her life. We know Tara as a wife of Sugriv and earlier wife of Vali, and she is a tribal woman. Here in Ramayana, Tara is very intelligent, very far-sighted and expert in political science, statesmanship, and the most important is she is very self-reliant and she knows what is the ultimate well-being or good for her family, for her kingdom. We get so many instances that just as after Vali's death she got married with Sugriva and she puts one condition that her son Angat would be the next king. And not only that, when Sugriva gave assurance to Ram and Lakshman that he would help them to in the search of Sita, and nothing happened. So Lakshman got very angry and he entered into inner chamber of Sugriva. At that time Tara intervened and Tara argued, Tara debated Lakshman, and she talks about the etiquette, she talks about the friendship between the two kingdoms, she talks about the various facets of interstate relations and so many things. So it looks like she is a very well expert in the statesmanship. And not only that, even she is so fearless, she asked Ram, how dare you to kill my husband treacherously? So that is a very crucial point in Ramayana, and Ram did this wrong. And Tara is the first person who immediately pointed out that Rama's mistake and how Ram killed Vali. So Tara, though she is painted a small, a minor character in Ramayana, I feel she is very important for the entire Ramayana story and for the position of woman in epics. We know Mandodari as a wife of Ravan. We know the story of Mandodari. Mandodari suggested Ravan, don't haste, don't try to invoke the war with Rama. When he kidnapped Sita and kept her in a Ashokvan, she every time insisted, please don't touch her. Please don't do any wrong deeds with her. And while their discussions, she shows her intelligence, she shows her expertise in political science, expertise in interstate relations, and not only that, her respect to Rama. And at the same time, she knows the knowledge, scholarship of Ravan, she knows the importance of their family, but at the same time she says ki by your this act of haste or act of some revenge, so called revenge, you are ruining our entire family, our entire kul. So all these 5 different characters, they tell us about the different aspects of womanhood, and they are called as Kanya. See, the word Kanya means unmarried daughter or maiden, but all these 5 are married. Kanya is very important word. Kanya is the essence of womanhood. And another important thing is that all of them, they suffered a lot. They have many griefs, pains, sufferings, problems, but they bore everything with their fearlessness, and they take responsibility of each and every deed they did. And not only that, they think about their family, they think about their society, and they think about their state, about their kingdom. Modern woman is like that only. She takes care of her home, she takes care of her career, she takes care of everything, but she is not superwoman. And Sita or Draupadi never imposes themselves as a superwoman. They are very, very human. And that humanness and that inner strength is the message to be a woman.
Friends, hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, do like and share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're new to Kulture Katha, do check out our other videos from our channel. For now, this is Sumati Sridhar signing off. See you all again soon with yet another interesting story. Till then, it's tata, bye bye, take care.